Nicole, last week, I believe, we talked about wasn't it a beer brewed in space or something? In zero gravity?
Yes, we did.
How much was it? Something
Like
crazy.
$275.
For a beer.
For a beer.
This week, I take it a little different direction. The North X Uncrate Smoked Tumbler Set, searching for barware that's as interesting as today's modern cocktails. We partnered with North Drinkware on a collection of smoked glass mountain range tumblers made in Portland because, well, of course they are. Each set contains 2 hand-blown 8-ounce cocktail glasses and a custom smoked translucent black. Using data from the United States Geological Survey,
Wow.
a 2-day, 15-step process forms the molds of Mount Hood, the Mount Rainier, or the dual peaks of the Maroon Bells in Colorado inside the bottom of each tumbler, ensuring the natural topography of each is perfectly represented. The limited edition set also includes leather and felt coaster produced by the artisans at Spool Town in Portland and arrive in a handmade wooden stash box. Limited to 50 sets per mold, our collaboration with North is a commitment to the original makers of these patented American-made designs. All right, Nicole, set of 2 smoked tumbler with the topography of mountains under the underbelly. How much?
And the coasters, right?
And the coasters and felt.
Ooh.
Leather and felt coasters. What do you think? How much do you think that costs? I'm going to tell you it's too much to spend on something to pour booze into your face. Although I'm looking at these things.
Yeah?
They're really cool looking. Like, they're really cool. I would love to have a beverage out of these, but if anyone spent this much on something that I use to pour booze in my face, I would have instant beef with them.
Like 150.
That's a pretty good guess. The answer, my friend, is $165.
Ooh.
That's $82.50 per glass.
Oh my God. Wait, can we share with the class what they look like?
Sure. Do you have them pulled up?
No, what is it?
North X, 2 words, North X, Uncrate Smoked Tumbler Set. If you're watching on PeteThePlanner.tv, Frank is going to pull this up for us. Hopefully full screen there.
What is it? Can you spell it one more time for me?
You know what? I'm going to send it drop it in the DMs.
The DMs.
All right. So stand by if you're listening on the radio. Pretty great little situation for you right now.
Aww.
Click on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hold on. We're
Coming
logging
up. PeteThePlanner.tv. You can see this right now.
Here we go.
And there it. Oh, scroll up. They're lovely, right?
Oh, they are lovely. This bottom here.
Yeah.
That's a nice feature. Wow.
I would love to drink out of that.
Yeah,
but I'm not
that's
paying
nice.
$165. I would drink
No.
out of like a Dixie cup or a red Solo cup, which I've done of both. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah. Dang, these are cool.
All right, so we don't talk about individual sectors to invest in a lot in this show and like what are good investments. It's just not what the show's about. But Nicole, there is a micro industry right now that is booming, and experts call it Amazon proof, which you know what that means. It means Amazon can't come in and just dominate that industry and put everyone else out of business like they have with so many other industries.
Whoa, really?
You participate in this micro industry. And it's not even that micro anymore. It's huge. Do you happen to know what this booming industry is that apparently is Amazon proof?
No.
Oh, and now I want you to guess.
Is it kombucha?
No, I knew you were going to guess that, though.
I was going to say, I feel like that was a good
It's not the
guess.
boosh.
Is it? I don't know. I got nothing.
Makeup.
Oh.
The cosmetic industry. The cosmetic industry, per square foot of retail space, it sells nearly what Apple gets per retail space. So if you think about annualized spending per square foot, it's $4,600 compared to annualized spending per square foot in an Apple store is $5,546. The annualized spending per square foot in any other publicly traded U.S. retailer is $340.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. It's 15 times more revenue producing per square foot than the average U.S. retailer.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So we're talking makeups, we're talking the colognes, perfumes.
The spritzes.
But here's one of the reasons that experts think it's had this resurgence. A couple things. Number one, all the influencers on social media have hooked up with these brands. You got like makeup specialists and experts all over the gram and Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter, and it's accounting for huge sales. You've got hashtags such as empowerment and self-care. I mean, that are really helping sell makeup. And this is in spite of the recent trend I've seen, Nicole, of celebrities going makeupless, right?
Yeah.
You know, Christina Aguilera recently stopped wearing makeup or something, or like going the natural look. Not that we spend our time on this platform evaluating the looks of people, but I'll tell you, why didn't she do it the whole time? Looks great.
She looks great. She does. I walked in, and you're like, look at her.
I know, it's creepy.
But
I guess it's what I'm saying is just look the way you look.
right?
I thought that was the way we're going, but it turns out that's not the way we're going. People are spraying on more stuff on their face. That's a lot of money. Huge industry. Huge. Okay, at BeautyCon, the festival arm of the namesake retail company, because BeautyCon, I don't know what else, where tens of thousands of enthusiasts last month spent anywhere between $60 and $2,000 for a weekend of fun.
A weekend of
A
fun.
weekend of spraying your face. Spaying your face.
I love to hear you say BeautyCon.
BeautyCon feels like a con.
Yeah, a little bit. I think my favorite part too is that more times than not now, people are trying to look like they're not wearing makeup while wearing makeup. That's backwards.
I know that makeup has been a part of my life as a television personality, that I carry a man bag and it's got powder in it. And I'm okay with that because I get shiny.
You own it.
But yeah, and by the way, the whole point of makeup is to look like you're not wearing makeup, right?
Yeah.
Now, some of that contouring stuff, now I'm going to sound like an old guy, but that contouring stuff, holy Moses.
You could look like 3 different people in one day.
You really could. And if you don't know what contouring is, Google or Bing, contouring how-to video, and just watch these people paint themselves up. I mean,
It's amazing.
it's crazy. I saw this white guy, do makeup, and he looked like Diana Ross, like 10 minutes later.
There is one cool one where it's this woman and she's like transformed herself into every single like Disney villain or something.
Yes.
It's so impressive.
I look like most of the Disney villains right now.
Oh.
That's all we have time for this week. If you want to be on the show, Go to Pete the Planner. Oh, you can't be on the show. Just email us. AskPete@PeteThePlanner.com. That's all we have time for. Send any good vibes because good vibes are all that's in the budget. I'm Pete the Planner. This is the PTP Show.